Alright, well, greetings, welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, Seeing Red, Nothing Like Terrance. Season 1, Episode 3. So this is what's going to be happening here. That the skies above Duke City are, of course, quivered with anticipation. The Terrances, those grizzled aviators with fire in their eyes and engines that roared like thunder. They're, of course, awaiting their airships, of course, to do their version of Smash Blue. That's not going to happen, but they don't know that. As we come from the unofficial Manzano Mountain Air Ranch, of course, this is what we have in mind. Well, we can't dogfight for sure, but when we're flying, especially when we get to the Albuquerque area or the area of Meadow Lake, things like that, we're going to say that Red, of course, is a nice guy, just like Red said to Terrance as Red was starting to turn against Terrance. At this point, that's a mind changing. Go ahead and unveil the banner of Red is nice. The imaginary one, that is. And of course, so what we have here. Alright. All I really need to do is configure the Vion logic and of course gas cells. Make sure you're alright. Now I'm not even going to go in the lounge 4. It's the same thing. It's based off the Hindenburg, for those who had seen me fly airships before. So right now, let's see what we have here. These, of course, were anti-Terrances. In other words, they're anti-Terrances, the skybound rebels, against those Terrances, from Foster's, who wanted to use Red for his original purpose. And so at this point, alright crew, listen up. We're not your typical Terrances. We're the rebels, the ones who had enough of missile drills and bravado. Our mission? To spread kindness like wildfire and let Terrance get a taste of his own medicine. I'm sure you're all with us. We're not just with each other. We're soaring alongside my dreams. We're not here for dogfights. Of course, we're here to give Terrance a taste of his own medicine. Even though, yes, we're all about evasive maneuvers and tactical maneuvers, you got the banner that says Red is nice. Everything's on board using Vion logic, so. Alright, at this point, let's get ready to go. By now you should know what it's like to be in an airship, if you've watched me for a while. If you haven't, remind me to put a timestamp in there and I'll work with you. Alright, you don't need a car. What do you? Okay, so let me give the order to prepare for takeoff.
Prepare for takeoff.
Roger. Takeoff station.
Ready for takeoff.
Ready for takeoff.
Okay, I'll do the gas cells now. You can keep this thing a little heavy, okay? Alright. Alright, VN logic gas cell check. Remember, this is just how I fly, okay? I say again, this is just how I fly. The only red ones should be 8, 10, and 12, okay? Gas cell number 2, of course, in real life is already full. We're just gonna leave it. Again, this is just how I fly. Alright, so now, of course, let's do this. Show and tell that Red is a nice guy.
Haul up the front coat cable.
Roger.
Release mooring.
Copy.
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 Of course, the gear's up. Order one of the cruise stations.
All crew on cruise station.
All crew to crew station.
Okay, let's do this. I think the moorings have already been pulled up, so... Right now, the cruising phase begins right when I say, all ahead full. And while the airship is moving, let's see this. Why are we flying from Gonzalo Mountain Air Range Depot? Because I know it leads to Duke City. We're not just flying, as you can see. We're, of course, people, and of course with canine companions and your canines, we're all living organisms, delivering joy, instead of just sitting there. When they see this airship, they're going to think we're going to be like Red, like Terrance hoped for him to be. Oh no. We're Red turning against Terrance. Alright. We'll bring all the love we can possibly get, like Terrance when he showed his good, when Red showed his good side. Roger that. At this point, prepare to unveil your true colors. Alright, we need to pass through Meadow Lake first. Especially so, I need to go on this end to see what it's like to pass through Meadow Lake. I just want to see what Meadow Lake looks like is when I'm flying like this. That's what Meadow Lake looks like for once. Want to see the iron crosses on Airship von Richthofen or Red? Some of you may call him the Red Baron. Look. This is to show and tell we are independent of and from Terrance. And as I pass through Meadow Lake, hence the episode's title, I'm going to say this. Red is a friend. Red, nice guy. Yeah, for real, Red is a nice guy. And for other episode titles, I'm thinking Red not bad or mean like Terrance. Red does not like Terrance words. If you want Red to be bad, let Red start with Terrance. As we're passing through Meadow Lake, of course. Now, the reason why I film my videos in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and or surrounding areas is to show and tell, like gang prevention, things like that. Show and tell you all something cool. That's why I have this. To do something cool, even if it means to play Flight Simulator. And if you don't know a whole lot of jargon like myself, be wanting to learn it. With help and support, of course. And not to mention, have people work with you on the matters. You see, gang prevention is very important here, okay? Because, you know, we do not need, of course, any more gangs in Duke City. For we have that problem already. Especially from time being I record this video, and so on and so forth. Yeah. Alright. Lots of maintenance. We'll walk around Airship. We'll walk around the Red Baron. What happens from here? The left one's on Mountain Air Range. Next stop is Mesa Del Sol. Oh, for Meadow Lakes, just so you know, you didn't get an airship, you know, so you could smash blue. You got an airship to help you make better choices and, of course, want to fly this thing, to name one matter. But the reason why I make these fictional gameplays is, you know, to help you make that choice to fly airships, rather than going out in the streets all the time, causing trouble. Okay, by now it's probably not a bad idea to discuss the landing procedure. Alright, as we reach this canyon thing, here's our landing procedure. Alright, once we cross the canyon and enter, of course, Mesa Del Sol, I will order you all to go to landing stations. And as usual, show and tell that, of course, Red is nothing like Terrance. We're independent of Terrance, of and from Terrance. And when further episodes come along, Red is not bad or mean like Terrance. Red does not like Terrance words. And for the final episode in the series, if you want Red to be bad, let Red start with Terrance. As you all probably noticed, I took you out of the control car for a while because it gets boring in there. See what I mean? Alright. Now, I'm technically supposed to be standing up in this airship, so... Alright. Just how I like it. Gas cells 8, 10, and 12. They're full. I say again, full. Of Vion logic. There it is. I need to check the map. Is everyone on cruise stations? All these dots here, this is where we are. You make calls? I'll see you again. And can you make calls? Huh. You do it from in here. Okay, I'll leave the windows open. Going alright? Ooh. Okay, we're in Mesa Del Sol at this point, so... I'm going to reassume my position. And now move over to the right. Get my orders ready.
Prepare for landing.
Roger, all crew to landing station.
Ready to land.
Ready to land.
Okay, so as we reach Mesa Del Sol, listen up. I didn't give you an airship to do Terrance things. Or if anything, evil Terrance things. You have an airship to do friendly red things. Like, for example, show and tell our youth in the city. Inspire them to do something cool. Is why I fly this airship. Although the airship, may be making a comeback, I'm just going to say that I'm personally for that. For many of the good reasons why the airship was used. Like, in this episode here, we have an issue with gangs in Duke City. And those gangs, let me tell you something, they act like Terrances. From Foster's, of course. You know, Mac's brother, Terrance. Okay, so anyway, here's Mesa Del Sol area. What's here for me is, to the left, Netflix Studio. Let's show him, tell him too that I didn't get you an airship to do evil Terrance things. I gave you an airship to do nice red things. Okay? You know, I like the area of Mesa Del Sol in Duke City. Actually, I love Mesa Del Sol. However, you know, it's just too far from a lot of public venue. It really is. And right down below us, you're either going to have the Netflix studio or some park right below us. Right below the Red Baron. Alright, here's the studio for Netflix, and of course somewhere around here is a dog park. Yeah, believe it or not, during a COVID shutdown, I believe this is the park where my cursor is. Me, Brendan, and Eddie's dog Sonic, we had that park all to and by ourselves. Alright, Red is a nice guy. I'm telling you right now. I just gotta steer clear of this. That's why I'm flying over here. Alright, listen up. When we get past UNM Hospital, I'm going to look for McKinley Middle School. And once I find McKinley Middle School, I'll go ahead and I'll put the engines to full reverse. And then go forward from there. You know what you're trying to do? Blind me? Just kidding. I know why you're there. Same goes for drag strip, folks. Red is a nice guy. There's some other canyon thing right below. This especially goes for the Amazon Prime hangar where my cursor is. Soon, very soon, it's going to be Let Red Start with Terrance. At this point, I'm going to go and give the order to prepare for landing. Even though we're chasing a former runway. Alright. So I'm going to give the order to prepare for landing. Alright, go ahead and give the order of prepare for landing. Okay, UNM Hospital is dead ahead. We're telling them the same thing. Red, nice sky. I think as we get back into the gondola, I'll look for, of course, McKinley Middle School to line up with the Coronado Airport for landing. Alright, to all you dead Terrances, it'll go on for life. Red is nothing like you. There are some Reds who are in there because of you. Buried, of course. We've passed UNM now. And what about the hospital? Yes. Yes, we have. Let me take the control car once again. Somewhere around here is Savers. Actually, I think it's right up here where my cursor is. There we go. There's McKinley Middle School. Right here. Red is a nice guy. I'm going to release some ballast over McKinley Middle School, okay? Here comes some holy water. I'll try for Del Norte, but no guarantees. At this point, I should really be slowing the airship down. Passing through Del Norte High School. To our left, that's Loveless Women's Hospital. Okay. We pass the road to also golf course. And again, this general area, or somewhere like this general area here, I get my health care. Should have called it sooner. Landing, that is. Okay, they're too fast. They're too fast. Too fast. Too fast. We're almost there. Too darn fast. Remember, you're an airship, not an airplane, so. Order buses. I'll say again, order buses, over. Okay. So right now, as we align with Coronado Airport, so we have here. Everybody prepare for landing at this point. Okay, right below is Eagle Rock Convention Center. In other words, the dump. Let's see. So might have enough money to go to the dump to dispose of, like, scraps of some things. Like, let's say some boxes that are not recyclable. We're gonna miss it. This is gonna suck. This will suck. I should have slowed it down over at McKinley Middle School anyway. Sucks that we're gonna have to reverse. But I'm not letting that stop me today. The game is not over. Even though we have to go in reverse. Yeah. Red does not mean like Terrance. See, I didn't mean to tell you, going to Sandia Lakes is more like if the airship's just going to continue to argue with me. And, of course, I can't land it. just hope it doesn't stop. I just hope we don't go outside of Coronado Airport's boundaries. Okay, at this point, why isn't the gear down? Why is the gear just not down? Why is the gear not down? Is the gear... No. Actually, go to idle now. Slow forward. At this point, perfect time for inspection. Oh, over North Domingo Baca Park Multi-Generational Center again. For now, okay? I'm gonna go full forward for now. What are you doing taking us way far away? I totally missed that. I should have slowed this airship down over McKinley Middle School. I'm sorry I recorded this video. That's alright. We're still showing that Red is nothing like Terrance. From the Foster's episode, including my episode, as you can see here. Oh, we got 5 miles away from Coronado Airport. This is not going to look good, because we need it to reverse. The airship went in reverse. This is not good. Slow ahead. That's what it's going to be. Oh really? I wonder where we are. Yeah, Red's been friendly this whole time. Just so you know. Red from Foster's, that is. All we do is we're going to move it slowly. See, also dead ahead. That's where the Budweiser blimp landed a long time ago. Right here. Where it had the Budweiser logo and everything on it. Now from here on out, bear in mind that I only said the operator's name once because, you know, of course, you know, some sponsor from back then. This one for those who are just stupid. This one for stupid people who view my videos is that, of course, the name of the operator or what the blimp was sponsoring, where my cursor is, was Budweiser. Or since I took German class, Budweiser. Now, of course, I'm 29 until 4 May 2024, and yet I still don't like alcohol to this very day. And of course, of all the videos you see me do, I had no drinks except for just caffeinated coffee, that's it. Black, of course. Oh, caffeinated or non-caffeinated. Still gonna be alert to fly this thing, and of course I still have my own aptitude level. I know. Beyond logic gas cell check. Oh, there's Red Shadow to our left. Really to the left, there's Red Shadow. Right to our left is the Gate of Heaven. Of course, not Gate of Heaven, but Sandy of Memory's Cemetery Garden. Sandy of Memory Garden Cemetery to our left. Or just call it Sandy of Memory. And now we're approaching Coronado Airport. From the time I recorded this video. Right below us there's Red Shadow. Just follow it for the heck of it. If I can get to it. Probably not. Well, here's UNM Workforce Training Center to our left. Glare, it's wicked. Never mind. What was I thinking? On order. Drop the moorings.
Drop the moorings.
Roger.
Copy.
Copy.
Grab the ropes. Grab the ropes.
If only we were an airplane, we'd be coming into that runway. If only I was flying an airplane today. What kind of vehicles are down there today? Some pickup, airport tug, fuel truck. What else is down there? Yellow fire engine. I'm also gonna say there's a mix of firemen and firewomen in there. I welcome diversity. So that's why. Oh! You went right through the creeper van. Nice one. Okay, at this point I'm going to ask if you to order a bus. Alright. Have you ordered a bus yet? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's alright. Right here. This thing's gonna go down in a ditch. Oh well, it's a simulator. Go get it. Go better hold on tight. Let's get everybody on board. Please exit through the gondola. Okay, we're landing here. Alright. At this point, we are descending into Coronado Airport. What we got here? Of course, we'll be landing. Hopefully, it'll be soft. Cargo. We didn't, of course, make it all full. Kindness and respect, y'all. See what happens from here. Red, as usual, is not like Terrance. So at this point, I'm going to go and deflate the dirigible. I can do it from here. It's a simulator. Here's. Or can I? Are you ready? You realize you're going to go down in a ditch. 2, 1. Go and deflate these gas cells. Or hold on. The ship will keel over. Actually, while the ship is descending, let me clean up the navigation. Let me clean up the navigator's position. While we're descending. Alright, so now let's land. But how? Let's go a little faster. Okay. We're almost down. There's a Red Baron shadow right outside. You realize we're going in a ditch? I got you. I guess you'll know how to get the airship, okay? As it touches down. I sure hope you have designated drivers there. Yeah, we get to 5,300 feet, according to this. I'll try to get the ropes. Or someone go get them. Do it. Well, Coronado Airport is supposedly a mile above sea level, so I'll start counting down around then. The airship's shadow. It's on airport property, surely. So, I don't think that ditch is really deep. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Or not. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, -1, -2, hold on! So I packed this thing lightly. I cleaned up the navigation station before I even got off the ship. Yeah, I really cleaned up the navigation station. Gosh, I miss those days when the blimps came here. Okay, so now let's... see how everybody's doing.
Proceed with unboarding, please.
Roger. Starting unboarding. Unboarding finished, sir.
I'm on board the new caseload.
Proceed with unboarding, please.
Roger. Starting unboarding.
Oh, this
Start
is
boarding, please.
this is beyond.
Roger. Starting boarding.
The new caseload is coming on board. Alright, let the fire crew handle the rest, so I'm not going in the lounge area. Anyway.
Boarding finished, sir.
At this point, everybody out. Alright, that is our show. If you like, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you all around. Thank you for watching.